Hi everyone, it's Tracy at T-Ray Art Piece. Thanks for coming back to my art channel. I'm going to get after it. I hope you're doing well. And before I forget, I want to thank you all for your support since I started posting videos on YouTube. I appreciate it very much. I'm looking forward to a new year, sharing my art with all of you. And so thank you, and I wish you all a very happy new year. And here's to 2025. So we're on a 10 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas. I painted my edges black. And so what I'm doing today is I've had a request for it where I post on Facebook too, different videos. But this was a painting that I did before I started recording, really. And I never revisited it, and I loved it. I could post a picture, or it's right behind me on my wall. I'll show you. So it's beautiful. One of my favorites that I'm keeping for myself. I do have a lot of bubbles in my black. It was just mixed up. So I layered the colors, did a swipe, and then stretched it out. So that's the plan today. But I'm using metallics, not rainbow colors. I want a little more base down here. So I want it to go, the orientation to be portrait. But I'm working on a landscape. Okay. I want to be able to stretch my design. And we all know, if you're new to fluid art, can be very difficult, even if you record it, to duplicate a result. But if you keep at it and use the same consistencies and all of that stuff, you can come close. I hope. Just leveling it out some. Okay. So, they'll be in the description. I think they're all Deco Art brand metallics. And I'm going to go easy on the gold or the silver. Sometimes that just acts really wonky. That way it won't trip over on itself here. Or just overtake. So I'm going to go easy on the Deco Art Shimmering Silver. All right, which one? So I lay them, swipe, and stretch. I'm telling myself. Okay. And whichever color I swipe with first is probably going to dominate. So I've really been digging this copper. It's just so pretty. And let's bring in some 24 karat gold. You do want your paints on the thicker side for this technique so the lacing and cells hold their shape, because they're going to get stretched. What's next? Some bronze. Okay. Then I'm going to go just a thin ribbon of the silver. And you see how I'm overlapping, not leaving any base coat or black between my colors. Because then you're, and right there's a little spot poking through. Because then it'll take over your swipe. So you really don't want base coat showing. Okay, and then some champagne gold. Because this is my New Year's piece too, so gotta have some champagne. Oh, I got a little wily talking about champagne. Okay, there's the colors. And now, this is Australian Floetrol mixed with black. I think it's Amsterdam's Lamp Black. And cover it. So take your time with your swipe. Start it in the color. The slower you go, the bigger your lacing and cells should be. Wow. That champagne there, that's beautiful. So I did plan on bringing in my other palette knife to do another swipe, actually 2 more. That's really cool. All right. It wouldn't even show you probably the tiny cells on the back of the palette knife. All right, stay focused, Tracy. See, I get excited. Okay. So I picked up a little bronze, dipped my palette knife there. I'm not a big fan, but it may not even stay once I stretch it. I think it's the champagne gold and the silver mixing together is so pretty. Oh, so you won't see a dry result. Got a little behind on the filming, did some inventory in the studio and organizing and cleaning, so I'll post the dry result in a couple days. Do I want to do any funny things? Oh, and in the new year, I will be, my upload schedule is going to change to Sunday mornings. I'm thinking 11 a.m. What do I want to use here? I didn't do any curly cues on that one. Looking back at that painting, I just stretched it out. Yeah, I like the natural effect of it. That's going to go off, so I'm not going to mess with it. I need to give it another torch. Let's stretch it out. See what happens. Yeah, normally I mix up my colors in advance too, so they don't have bubbles. But hey, go with the flow and do what we can. Okay. Here we go. Here's the exciting part. Well, it's all exciting. And that piece, the canvas was a little longer. The one I was trying to duplicate. I'm just getting the paint moving. I'm not coming off an edge yet on purpose. Wow. This is just a canvas full of sparkle. Bringing it back to the center. I'm going to set it down and check it out. Glad I didn't lose my copper. Now, do I want to take that break off? Or that kind of adds some interest right there. I don't think so. Yeah, because I'm going to keep that, I think. You'll have to pay attention. If I change my, I change it up sometimes after I finish recording. But I think I'm going to come back a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to do it with you guys. Just want to come down a little bit. A little bit. Just a little. There. And now bring it back. Oh, I think I have an uninvited guest. Are you serious? Yep. Let me see it again. Right there. Don't know what. Did I get it? Better have been something to make me. It didn't mess it up though. Let me see. Still have a little room. Now my favorite part, I'll try to show it to you on the wet results. there is this little section of lacing, and I don't want to drip it. Almost, it's like the copper was the cell activator. And then with the gold, that's just really beautiful. All right, guys, I am not going to fiddle with it. Make sure my sides are good. And, yeah, let's hope this dries. This is cool. Happy New Year. Please like, subscribe. I'm going to keep at it. I appreciate all of you. And find your peace. Bye-bye.